If you know you are a real jealous person, and you know you're a jealous person, you already know how you are. You are really jealous. And you that type of person, your man said, you don't want nobody looking at your man. And you definitely want your man looking at another woman. Welcome back to my channel. Today I fixed me some good old seasoned chicken wings. I hope they're good. They should be. And some potatoes and some string beans. I am really hungry, and that is the truth. Here it is, evening time. I ate all day. All I had is a swallow of water. I am hungry. I am serious. I am hungry. I can't stress how hungry I am. I'm hungry. I'm talking hungry. Woo. They say you go too long without eating to get full fast, but we'll see about that. We will see about that. I hope I don't get full fast. I'm hungry. I ain't trying to eat no more late on night. Look at these good old string beans. Had to mix the candy. I mixed that by accident. Y'all want some string beans? Some good old string beans. They good too. Woo. More good. I'm so hungry, I don't even know what I'm talking about today. I'm just gonna let it happen. Whatever it be, let it be. I talk about whatever comes to my mind while I'm pigging out. Ooh, it's so good. Wow. Look at that chicken. Ain't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? It's just seasoned chicken, that's all. Seasoned chicken in the oven. Okay. It tastes good. I'm gonna put ketchup on it. My daughter's gonna dip hers in ranch. Now, one person said, when I mentioned about the ranch and it's dipping in the chicken, with the chicken. Oh, you know you like ranch dip. No, I'll be honest with y'all. It was a time I ain't like ranch. You couldn't get me. Thousand Island was I was a Thousand Island girl. That's all the dressing I would eat. Was Thousand Island. And my daughter said, Mama, try this ranch. I didn't want to try it. But then I ain't going to think I was trying beef. You know. Because sometimes we ask people to try stuff. You know, we want them to try it if they can. So I went on I tried a little bit of it, but at that time what I was eating, it didn't taste that good on it. So then I think I was out with her. It's been a while ago. And we was there. It's been a long time ago. This Italian place in where we live at. They sell wings. Hot wings. And I can't eat anybody hot wings now. For some reason, depending on whatever the hot is. If it ain't more like Texas Pete or something like that, I don't know what to do. But it just, I break up the halves. But that particular place, I could eat the hot wing. So she said, this mama, they get a lot too. Mama, try this time with the hot wing. When I took them in the hot wing, they good. Those hot wings. And I'm gonna keep on till I get taste for this. But I don't know if it's the season we're using that's colliding to my taste, or what it is. You got people, no matter what kind of wings they eating, they love that ranch, dipping their ranch dressing, they gonna dip in it. But some just collide in my taste buds. So I'm gonna try it again. Like somebody might say, ooh, so if y'all just pay attention, I dip it in ketchup. And it was good to me. Because I'm a ketchup harlot. But I'm not a ranch harlot. But now, she got buttermilk ranch. And now, I put it on my salad. I pretty much like it on my salad, the buttermilk ranch. And the sad part is, unless I went out to eat, that's like I said, been a while, way back. At home, I've been using that old ranch. But there's something I do like ranch in. Make some homemade chicken salad. And put you a little bit of ranch in it. Oh, that's good. That's good. The chicken good. So this chicken is good. This chicken is good. Good. I even just come hungry. That's good. So I fixed oven fried chicken, air fried chicken. I ain't gonna put on no baked chicken. I ain't going down like that. Seasoned chicken, whatever different season. Sometimes I use ranch season. Use garlic season. Herb and garlic. And next time I make, I should have tried today, but I didn't. I didn't think about it. I'm thinking about getting this food out the stove and get to eat. That's all I was thinking about. So she tricked me too. She talking about something this morning before she went to work. She talking about something. No, after she went to work, she went on the phone talking. Watching on her way. She told me to take some chicken out the freezer. I'm thinking about fixing some string beans and some seasoned chicken when I get off from work for my dinner. For her dinner. Whole pack of chicken, whole long pack of chicken. Not only that, she knew chicken was already taken out in the refrigerator. Already in the refrigerator. Ain't never going to freeze because we just got it. And she knew the chicken was already, and you had to take it out of the freezer and throw it out. She thought she was smart. I'm thinking these things today. She was just throwing it out there. So I can cook for her. Because then she called me her lunch break. What you eating today? You know, you just asked me that this morning. She's going crazy. I don't know what's going on with these children. I can read between lines. I know you want that dinner cooked when you get home, right? She don't got it. I'm used to it. I spoiled her, but the weekend, her and my husband, they just laying down, and well, she laying down and relaxing. He walking the floor doing what he do. What he do? All outside, whatever he do. I'm in there cooking and cleaning. I've been doing that about 2 weeks off and on. And she enjoying this. And that's why I'm saying, you already there cooking for me. But I'm gonna get her though. Don't y'all tell her. I'm gonna get her. I'll be honest with y'all. These onions. I could actually eat the chicken. I mean the string beans and the potato by itself. You know, when I was growing up, my grandmama used to put a pot of string beans on the stove. Cut up some white potatoes. Cube them all up. Or cut them in half. I put them in that pot of string beans. And sometimes that we got with some biscuits out the can. Maybe that's why I felt like I could do it. I'm not a big skin eater. Don't see him putting that skin out my mouth. I don't eat a lot of skin. But my doctor told me a long time ago it's not to eat the skin on chicken, because they were all the fat and stuff like that. So I do my best. And I don't eat it all, but I eat a little teeny bit of it. It's good though. Not all skin good. A little piece on the wing good. I love this part right here on the chicken wing. And the skin on that. That's what I like. When it comes to the skin right here, this skin, I can do without all that skin. I don't have to have all that skin. I might eat it around and just get a little bit of the edge because it's kind of crispy. But other than that, almost no skin. My daughter little thighs. She told me, she said, you can't catch me eating no skin off of stole a woman with my ketchup. Y'all know I am about that ketchup bottle. I don't want that milk. I don't want that ketchup bottle of milk. Cook my ketchup. She said She ain't no skin off no turkey. She can't stand turkey skin. That's what she told me. I didn't know that. But I know people. They ain't eat no chicken, don't eat no skin. They said that's the best part of skin. I know one person said they did get skin off chicken like fried. Ugh. They did eat skin. Well, what you gonna do the rest of the food? I don't believe that. You just gonna fry skin? Wow. These are some big onions. The onions seem to be cooked a little dry. That just could have been harder onions they put in that bag. I cut up some potatoes. No, I'm gonna make some one thing. I ain't made them so long. It don't make no sense. My husband go crazy and I cut up onions. Slice up onion. Slice up onion. Slice up potatoes. Salt and pepper. And cook them on top of the stove. Fried white potato and onion. He love that now. He old fashioned. I grew up with that stuff. But he loves that. Look at that crazy tablet back there. I hope that Lord, they did it to me. I put that tablet here, but it kept on calling me. Now I'm stuck up here on. Please don't let that call. If anybody call, I'm just gonna sit here and hesitate. You ain't gonna say nothing. Be real quiet, so I can cut it out quicker. One video I couldn't even find it in there, and then after I produced it, I found it. Couldn't find it for nothing. I won't take it. Yep. Ooh, I'm getting full. I'm getting not much left though. Tastes good though. This season good on this chicken. Lord, I'm just sitting here eating and licking these things. Lord have mercy. I ought to name this video Finger Licking Good. Got some paper in my mouth. Paper, some chip. Well, that's in the floor till I get up. What a good. Yes, indeed. One thing about food, it's piping hot when you get it off the stove. Here you come. And as soon as you get it on your plate, it starting to cool down. There with him. I found that the other way last night. Oh, Angela. She getting ready to get married. Michael, great boy, man. I feel so sorry for you. Let me ask y'all something. If you know you are a real jealous person, and you know you're a jealous person, you already know how you are. You are really jealous. And you that type of person, your man said you don't want nobody to look at your man. And you definitely want your man looking at another woman. Yeah, she going out because she's supposed to get married in a few days. Or whatever. She tell Michael he can't go nowhere by himself. But they can go together. So her and her friend, they came in to witness the wedding because she wants to witness the wedding. All the places in the world, really, Angela? You going to a strip club? What you expect Michael to do? You going to a strip club and you want him to watch you? You ain't up there doing it, girl. You sitting down there with Micah, and you go there with him, or you don't want him going nowhere by himself like for men and get together. But you take him there. And you telling him he better not look. What do you think he gonna do? Look up in the sky? The woman was down there. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't want my man going nowhere like that. I never took him there. I would took him by the water and eat lunch. He would never went there. I don't care. He would never went there. I wouldn't took him there. I wouldn't even felt like I want to go there. But she said, when the woman was down there on her knees and doing all that, I guess twerking, whatever it is, Michael glanced and looked at, you just had to look, Michael. Michael, you just had to look, then, Michael. Michael, you just had to look. Now, come on, Angela. You took him there. He a man. What do you think you were going to do? Really? Come on, Michael, let's go. I told Michael. He was not supposed to look at none of these women. Well, what he going there for? He wasn't supposed to look at none of them women. So she got up. And they left. They were leaving. And they was in the front of Michael. Y'all seen it? If y'all ain't seen it, y'all need to go look at that part. It's right at the end. Michael was so bothered when they were going out. Angela happened to look back. Caught Michael looking back. You just had to look back. You just had to look back. Lord have mercy. She said the wedding was off. That wedding been off for everything go on. The wedding off. But Angela, I'm sorry. I got to do better. He said he got to do better. He's gonna be scared of her. I think he's scared of her. She's rough around the edges now. I can tell y'all that right now. But that wedding ain't off. She love that guy. So her name, what is she love him? She gonna marry him. I think she is married. She said the wedding was off. The wedding was off. He said he want to get over here to America. He want to see Donald Trump. You know he's going to do all that or not. They ain't going to see him. That way his attention's there. I don't know, but I tell you one thing. The all the crazy one come on night. Married at first sight. I guess it's the night. I can't keep on nothing. If it ain't to come on this week. Yeah, I took the. I don't think I can learn about it. Ain't never seen it before. I can't do it. That's one that's screaming not for me. My daughter said she could do it out. So each his own. Like my husband said, so each its own, because I can't do it. I'm telling you, I got it bad enough. You marry somebody you think you know. You've been around them. And it could be a pain. You married somebody you never in your life laid your eyes on until you went to that altar. Or whatever it is up there they gonna get married at. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that's your first time ever seeing your husband is up there? I wonder do they do good background checks and medical checks and all that stuff. I wonder how good they're doing, because on the other one, Tristan, ain't that his name? Was married to that girl. Maya, what I call her girl name? That girl had some problems. They said she was arrested and everything. Look a while back. Some episodes a while back when that other guy, he had got so bad, stalking. His wife didn't stay with him. They must have broke up after the show or whatever. He was stalking her and everything. She had to take a restraining order out on him. It's hard enough to marry somebody you think you know. Listen to this. Two people trying to become one. And you mean tell me it's gonna take a miracle from the Lord if y'all come together as one and glue? That's ain't nothing but a blessing. That maybe he was out there waiting for you, just happened to find him. If it came that way. But But some of them sticking together now. And one we thought were gonna stick together was Adrian. Is her name Adrian? I can't think of his name. I don't know about they went on there with Jeffrey now. Oh my God, I didn't think them two was gonna make when they left the show. They hold on. But they said opposite attracts. So they are very opposite. She real easy going. He said he just, you know how he used to fuss and holler at the production. And he didn't want to do the thing they asked him to do. I found they said that once they be on the show, they said it was actually harder than what they thought it was going to be. They actually didn't know it was going to be as intense. They said them cameras up in their face almost 24/7. They could barely go to bed at night. What they do, sleep in the living room, and then soon they wake up in the morning, they all there together. What's going on? I don't know what, but they say it's very difficult. They say it's very difficult. Very difficult. And a lot of people just can't stand it. And we ain't talking about Brandon now. Brandon don't last one. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what was going on with him. It was beyond production. Something else was going on with that little boy. Woo! I don't know what's going on with him. But that's another thing. I know it is about for so many weeks, but Lord have mercy. 7 days a week, even if it ain't but 2 months. I think they had like about, and then they got 2-hour episode. What they go about 6 weeks? 6 weeks or so? That's a long time to be looking at somebody's face all day long. And I don't care if it ain't but 80% of the day, that's still a lot. That is still a lot. But anyway, it's interesting to see who stay together, who decide to stay together, and who's still together, who gonna remain together. Yeah, but it's so sweet. Anthony and his wife expecting again. That's so sweet. There was no Jamie that she just had her baby not too long ago, and Jeffrey and Whitcomb, they gotta run at them two. Yeah, they fighting it, but marriage is not what you think it is. It ain't nothing to be taken lightly up. It ain't nothing to just jump in because it feel good at the moment, and you can just feel like I can just jump out when I feel like it. That ain't what marriage marriage really about? Really and truly, when you decide to say I do, you actually saying I want to be with this person the rest of my life. That's what you're actually saying. So I'm serious. At least even if you need counseling, you need to go and get you some counseling, because when you see those little things, let me say this before I go. Come get ready to go. Let me say this. Let me get this out of the way so I can make sure y'all hear me and hear me real good. I want y'all to hear me real good. Yeah, I can say it because I've been married for 36 years almost, and I got a little experience under my belt. Oh, yes, I do. Now, if you decide that you want to be with this person, and you ran this person enough, especially if you get a chance to be with that person 24/7 consecutive days, if you decide that that's the person you want to be with, if you start seeing different things about this person that you feel like, okay, I can put up with it, ain't that bad, you know, it'll work itself out, that's all good. But if you see y'all not compatible, and you know that y'all not compatible, hit the heels. Stop saying, I'm going to the office, say I do, let me go get a Walmart ring so I can just hurt them do it. No. You don't get married just because of. You get married because you're in love and you want to share your life with that person. Yes, even in that, you're going to have some problems. Yes, even in that, things going to come up that y'all going to have to handle. It ain't going to be no roses all the time. No. But you work towards it. And you try to work it out. You try to work it out. I don't care how long. If me and my husband have a dispute, then sometimes I just got to go on the road, go down the road, do whatever. But I still remain. Because I see it's a cost. And when I saw what I was getting to, I had already counted up the cost. Now, if you've been abused or something just ain't right, I'm not telling you, no, I'm not saying that. Don't nobody say I said that to be treated in the kind of way. That's not what I'm saying. Because if that person is abusive and they want to lay their hands on you, or that mouth is a weapon too, that's abuse, then you should have saw that before you said I do. Because I'm quite sure if you were with that person long enough, they show some type of sign of their power struck, controlling, and abusive. You should have saw it. You should have saw some type of sign. Now, let me tell you something now. Come on now. Y'all listen now. Let me tell you something. God show us signs. Now, if you jumped on the broom like they did, it's another story. If you met somebody, I done seen people now, they meet somebody today, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, they married. Now, I ain't gonna say they had a chance to even get their feet with the sea. I ain't gonna say that. But if you know you've been with a person for a while, and if that person shows signs, you should have been able to see it. Now, don't get me wrong now. People will be with you for a long time. I'm talking about years. And little things start creeping up, and you start seeing little changes. Because as you get older, people start changing in a different way. It could be negative or it could be positive. So whatever way it is, if you just find you just can't sit there and talk about it, that's why it's outside help counselors and stuff like that. Now you got some people that, you know, wrong, man, I ain't got to go to counsel. I don't want to go to counsel. Then you know that's the one something wrong with. That's the main one something wrong with. The one that don't want to go to get no help. The one that wanted to go to get help is one trying to save things. So I just want to tell you that, yeah, y'all know I get excited when I start talking about stuff. But if you do decide the person you with, if you can put up with little things you see, and you feel, now you don't know if it's going to change or not. So you just taking a chance because you don't know if it's going to change or not. But if you know that you know, for example, if you know you got a person that all they want to do is run the streak all the time, and every time they want to go, and you want to go, I got to do something, got to hang with a friend, got to do this, got to drink, got to do it. If you know you got somebody that's not your life, and that's not what you want to do, and you don't be a part of it, no matter what, they just want to run like they ain't got nobody. Like they're single. Single people do that stuff. Not married people. They don't be running. Oh, yeah, they may be running free, but they ain't running every day. You know? Every weekend. You know? It's boundary lines. Come on, y'all. It's boundary lines. You got to get things together. You got to come on one accord. That's how marriages work. That's how it works. You take the good with the bad, and if you can just handle it, pray and seek God, and, you know... But once you get into it and start having kids and stuff, you got to make some type of decision what you're going to do with it. You got to do something. Then you look at them little crumb snatchers. You don't want to separate them from no one parent or the other. I said crumb snatcher because that's what they used to call us. They want both of their parents. You know how them little churn is. But I'm just saying, if you do decide that you really want to get married to whoever you with, count up the cost and say, is this really for me? If it's for you, go for it. You see things you need to iron out. Iron out and don't wait till don't get mad about it today and mad about it still next year. And learn how to forgive. You know, people got a way of don't want to forgive you, but they want to be forgiven. It goes both ways. If you know you done wrong and you want somebody to forgive you, if they do wrong, you forgive them too. And don't keep on talking about it. Oh, I ain't going to talk about it no more. And then here it go, soon 6 months or 4 months down the road, you want to throw it in somebody. Y'all, come on now, y'all. Come on. How you going to die if you keep on opening up the sore and throwing salt on it? Go get some counseling. I'm sorry, go get some counseling. It's help. I'm sorry, y'all, but yes, marriages make it because somebody's working hard on it. So today, all I want to say to you, if you married or you thinking about planning on getting married, make sure that's the decision you want to do. I don't know why I just talk about different things. I said, whatever fall in my heart. Oh, Lord. Whatever fall in my heart, because I ain't had nothing to talk about that. Almost at the end of the video, and that's what fell in my heart. Get married for the right reasons. Don't get married for the wrong reason. Make sure you love that person. And you love them like you love yourself and you love God. That's when you'll work hard on your marriage. That's how you'll work on your relationship. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later.